of you to raise your right hands for me. Swear to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
I do.
All right, you may proceed, Mr. Tatum.
Yes, Your Honor. The state is requesting that the court take note that both parties did appear before the court today and that a copy of the petition has been sent to both parties. And it appears that we have a partial agreement, which the state is requesting to read into the record.
All right.
The parties agreed to confirm child support arrears in the amount of $4,959.59 as of February the 28th, 2025. That's to be paid at $50 per month to begin on April 1st, 2025. There's no medical support, dental support arrears to confirm. The child is currently receiving state medical, and there's been no issues relating to family violence and no request for a non-disclosure. The only issue before the court is the issue relating to the child support and medical support obligations. So at this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call Ms. Mentor. Ms. Mentor,
right.
can I get you to state your name for the record?
Hi, Your Honor. Stephanie Mentor.
And Ms. Mentor, did you hear what I read into the record as it relates to this case?
Yeah, you just said what's the
Ms.
label?
Mentor, did you hear what I read into the record?
Do what? I'm sorry?
Did you hear what I just read into the record as it relates to this case?
Yes.
Are you in agreement with those terms that were provided to the court?
Yes.
And as it relates to the father, it has been reported that he is currently employed in making at or about $15 an hour at 37 hours per week. Do you believe that information is correct?
Yes.
All right. And is it your understanding that the father has no additional children under the age of 18?
He does.
How many children does he have under the age of 18 other than the child or children here in this matter?
2.
And
Ms.
how's the-
Mentor, do you understand the question? What he's asking you is, he's taking into consideration your children. Then
Yeah.
he's wanting to know, does he have additional children other than your children?
Yes, that's why I said 2. Well, he
Okay.
has more than 2 children, but you said under the age of 18. I know he has a 1 or 2-year-old, and then he has my daughter. She's 15.
Do you understand that, Mr. Tatum?
Yes, but that still didn't answer the question, but we'll move forward, Your Honor.
Okay.
As it relates to this case, based off of the prior reported income, the state is requesting that the father pays $216 per month for state medical. Are you in agreement to that amount, ma'am?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
The state is also requesting that the father pays child support in the amount of $377. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes.
All right. Nothing further from this party, Your Honor. At this time, Your Honor, the state would like to call the father here in this matter. Sir, can I get you to state your name for the record?
Henry Jones.
And Mr. Jones, did you hear what I previously read that was agreed to by the parties?
Yes, sir.
And are you still currently only in agreement with those terms that were provided?
Yes, sir. I have no
As it
choice.
relates to your income, sir, the state has used your income that was reported at $15 an hour at 37 hours per week to calculate support. Is this correct with your hourly wage and hours worked?
Yes, sir.
And other than the children here in this case, sir, do you have any children under the age of 18?
Yes, sir.
And how many is that, sir?
1.
All right, just one moment. And does that child currently reside with you?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. Just a moment. And Your Honor, based off of the recalculations, given credit for the 1 additional child, the state would request, sir, that medical support be set at $108 per month. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Yes, sir.
And the state will request that child support be set at $349 per month, given credit for the 1 additional child. Are you in agreement to that amount?
Do I have a choice, sir?
Yes or no, sir?
I guess. Really, no.
All
I
right,
mean,
thank you, sir. Nothing further from this party, Your Honor. And again, Your Honor, based off of the recalculation, the state will request that support be set at $108 for medical support and child support at $349.
Okay. Mr. Jones,
sir.
if you could tell me why you don't think you should pay $349 in child support.
I'm saying, sir, because on my check, sir, they already taking half. Like, I still got bills I gotta pay. Like, bi-weekly, they taking 400. They know I'm just getting paid $15 an hour, 37 hours. And it's
You
like,
realize that child support is based on income, right? It's not based on what your bills are or any other factors. It
yes, sir.
strictly goes by your income.
Yes, sir.
And now you have the right to appeal this decision if you believe if you believe it's unfair.
Yes,
And
sir.
this is out of the 255th court. You have 3 working days in which to appeal this decision, and that court will make an independent decision as to whether or not your child support should be more or less. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You have any questions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I'm going to find that your child support should be in the amount of $349 per month, beginning on April 1st, 2025, and that you should pay cash medical in the amount of $108 per month, also beginning on April 1st, 2025. And I'll accept those portions of the order that were agreed to. You have any questions, Ms. Mentor? You need to unmute.
Okay.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
yes, I can now.
No, I don't have any questions, Your Honor. I'm fine with the amount that's given.
All right. Mr. Tatum is going to email both of you a copy of this order. Now, remember, you have only 3 days, 3 working days, and to appeal this decision. All right, I appreciate y'all's time. Thank you both. You can both press leave and you're free to go. Swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. John, what is the date on that, Mr. Tatum?
Your Honor, this is a non-agreed transfer, so the parties have not agreed to the transfer. The custodial parent is not in agreement to the non-custodial parent attorney request for the transfer.
All right, Ms. Milton, I need your client to swear him in, please.
What is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
All right, you can put your hand down. Okay, now, what date is that, Mr. Tatum?
Again, Your Honor, we don't have a date. We just usually do the transfer, and then we get the date set and sent out to the parties.
All right, they're gonna send you a copy of the order transferring this to the district court, and I guess you both need to call back on that date. Either one of you have any questions?
Just for clarification, Your Honor, I know that our office filed a motion for continuance, but we will also be filing a SAPSER in this matter. And I know that the court is transferring to the main district court. We are 100% in agreement with the transfer to the district court, but I just want to be clear that our filing was actually a motion for continuance and it was not a transfer that was going to come later because we were just retained. So I just want to make sure that the record is clear in that one, we're in agreement with transfer to the district court, but we also had the motion for continuance.
All right. What kind of case is this, Mr. Taylor?
Your Honor, just one moment here. Your Honor, this is an AOP.
This is a paternity action? Okay. Was there a request for paternity testing?
No, Your Honor. This appears that the parties have already signed the acknowledgement of paternity or signed the birth certificate.
Correct.
And you're not seeking a paternity test, is that correct, Ms. Milton?
We are not.
All right. And you want a continuance until when?
Well, Judge, we will be filing for a modification on this case. So I would ask for at least 30 days.
Ms. Johnson, you're requesting that not be continued or not transferred, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Why is that?
I have a criminal case against Mr. Love with one of my children who is not his. And I just trying to protect my children from Mr. Love, knowing what he did to my daughter.
So you're alleging that he did some, what did he do to your child?
He touched her inappropriately. And
Okay.
we already have the case open. He was supposed to go in for questioning yesterday, but he refused.
If I can
Okay.
respond, Judge,
Yes.
this is in fact why we are not disagreeable to the transfer to the district court judge, because there has been numerous allegations by Ms. Johnson against my client, the latest of which is the one that was just lodged, but prior to that, there was another allegation which was completely dismissed, and it seems to be par for the course that Ms. Johnson makes allegations against my client, knowing that we have court coming up. So my client has been denied access and possession to his children. He's not been able to communicate with the kids, and Ms. Johnson has been making these allegations, some of which have already been dispelled. So we are absolutely 100% in agreement with transfer, because we will be seeking a modification on this matter with respect to the children with for conservatorship and managing conservatorship of the children.
May I ask, you said I made allegations. Judge, can you ask her what the allegation, the first one was?
Your
Ma'am,
Honor,
whatever you said he touched a child, that's sufficient, okay?
She said that I had one prior to that.
Oh, I don't know. I
She
don't know
said that
about that. Okay, but I am transferring this to the district court. This
Thank
is out of the 256th court, I believe.
Judge Street's court?
256, isn't it?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. I'm gonna transfer it to the 256 and I need an order transferring Mr. Tatum. And then y'all can ask that court for the continuance, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
Are we excused?
You are.
Thank you, Judge.
Y'all can press leave and you're free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor, just a moment.
I can leave.
Yes, sir.